Welcome to our live streams. This is where the grown-ups trade. No hype, no flexing, no TikTok guru nonsense. Just focus, discipline, and respect for the craft. Here we trade gold, the oldest store of value on Earth, at the precision scalping level. That's where trading gets real. Where a single tick too early or too late decides everything. It's the hardest style of trading there is. And the highest form, too, because it demands mastery of mind, structure, and emotion. Execution over ego. Reaction over prediction. Can it be the most lucrative? Yes, but only for those who earn it. There are no shortcuts here. You can't fake discipline at 10-second speed. Most gurus out there sell you dreams from their demo accounts. We build traders who can survive the market on their own terms. We don't promise easy wins. We teach you how to build a system that doesn't break when you do. If you're here, you already know what that takes. Courage, grit, gumption, the willingness to get punched in the face by uncertainty and still show up tomorrow with your rules intact. Because precision scalping isn't just a trading style, it's a mirror. It shows you who you are under pressure, and it forces you to get better, not just as a trader, but as a person. The focus you build here, the emotional control, the ability to act without hesitation, those are life skills. They translate everywhere. So welcome to the Barcelona Trader, where we practice the hardest craft in markets and one of the most rewarding in life. Let's get to work.
Welcome. Welcome. The stream is not starting soon, it is starting now. Alright, I am a little bit behind. It is after 8 a.m. It is 8:01 a.m. in 31 seconds. Thank you, Mannheim Steamroller. That little intro music there. Let's calm things down now. Let's bring in some light piano. How about that? Okay. Let's quickly figure out what's going on here, because I'm not only late to the charts, I don't have my pivots drawn, I don't have a number of things done that I like to have done before I get to the charts. The Zoom room is open. Got the camera on behind me again. Hope you don't mind. Oh. And, but that's not going to stop us from trading gold, for better or for worse. Okay, first thing is first. Gonna kind of get a feel for where the market is right now. Market has come up a lot overnight, especially during the London session. Started its way up in Asia, then came back down, found some support right around 45.40 and took off from there, and now we're at 46.50. 120 point rise. So excuse me, let's see. We're going to see what's doing that. Oil worries spook European markets before ECB and Bank of England decisions. European Central Bank and Bank of England decisions. Gold rebounds but remains on track for weekly loss on rate concerns, market talk. That news was from 4 hours ago. So I don't know, things change. Let's always, try to open trusty Truth Social. Trusty only in that if Donald Trump says something, we can hear it. We can see it. We can't always see it before the market starts moving due to it because, I don't know, the Bloomberg terminals and other people with special privileges or something must receive tweets faster than I do. But I see the market move and I'm like, oh, something must have happened on Truth Social. And I open Truth Social. I see the tweet come in, as in, like, it had, like, when I opened Truth Social, it wasn't there. But, I'm watching Truth Social for a minute, go back to the charts, and then ding, in comes the thing. And I've had that happen when I already had Truth Social open. Was already watching it. Something crazy started happening on the charts. Truth Social, nothing. 30 seconds later, Truth Social. So I know some people are getting those alerts before I am. It's the way it is. Usually, I can immediately tell by what he said, by what he posted, whether the market still has more move into it. For example, he announces a ceasefire. It's the first time he's announced a ceasefire. There's been fighting. The ceasefire is announced. Whatever instrument you're trading, it begins doing the opposite of whatever it was doing before, violently, in the opposite direction. You wait for that first stall, and you get in the same direction, because it's going to go some more. Not financial advice. Very instrument dependent. But for gold, that's what you can do. Okay. Enough jabbering. Let's take a look here at the 30. Well, let's take a look here. Let's make this an hourly chart. We got to set up my pivots for today. So as long as you're on with me, I'll show you how I do it. All right. Wednesday to Thursday was last night's thing. So we need Thursday to Friday. So I go back over here to last Thursday to Friday's bar. And I just clone it. Then I unlock it. I drag it over. To 5 p.m. today. Oops, there it was. 5 p.m. today. Perfect. That's going to be the end of the day. I relock it in place. Then I take yesterday's pivots. I don't really want to move them, so I just take each one. Clone it. Unlock it. Move it over right in between there. Oh, those are not their final resting places. Just got to move them all over into that vertical, and then I'll put them in their correct places. There's a pain in the ass to be doing this when the market is moving, but not doing it, it's kind of like going out for a drive in your car, but not putting the tires on the car. Like, what's the point? You can't even really. You can't drive without the pivots. Now I can see where the pivots are by looking at MT4 because they populate automatically on my MT4. But I'm not used to watching them over there while I'm trading on my trading view charts. So I like to have these pivots on my trading view chart. Once they get put on here, they pretty much populate all of my other charts sitting around me, so I only have to do this once. And one more, DS3. Okay. All right, now what we do is I open up MT4 over here beside me. Bring it up to the 15-minute traditional Japanese candlestick page. Now, what I do know, yesterday, price went down. So today, all of these pivots will have moved down. So I'm going to start at the bottom. All right, and I'm going to open it up. That's the DS3, and the coordinates. The new coordinates are going to be 43, 98, 69. 43, 98, 69. 43, 98, 69. Not much of a move for that one. DS2. 44, 54, 32. Okay. After that, we have the DM1. Oops, that's the DS1. Can't have that. There's the DM1. It didn't get moved. All right, the DM1. 44, 76, 56. Okay, on the DS1, 44, 98, 80. Okay. And then the DM2, 45, 26, 61. All right. 45, 26, 61.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing, Tono?
Good, man. I was away for a minute. I was logged on earlier, but I had to walk away.
Oh.
Were you on last night?
Yeah, I got on a little bit late, but I saw
Okay.
later, after I got off, that I looked at my phone and I saw, oh, Tono had joined. But yeah, you
Yeah, I was
joined.
on for
You
a
joined
minute.
a few minutes before I joined. Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't nothing happening.
Let's see. There we go.
We got a lot of news at 8:30.
Yeah, we do. I was just setting up my pivots. I got here late, and don't have my. There we go. Let's see. Forgot where it was. Is it the DM2? The DM2 comes the daily pivot. Wait a minute, let me make sure I got the DM2 in the right place. Okay, yes. So. Daily pivot is 554.43. All right, that means the DM3 45, 76, 67. Right now, that's a DM4. DM4 is 46, 26, 72. Hmm. 46.9902. All right, those are them's the pivots. Now we just got to do the value areas. Fixed range volume profile. About here. About here. So where are we? What's going on?
It's just going to range until 8:30 probably. Decide what direction it wants to go.
What are our closest pivots right now?
We're like staying on the WS1. It's been up and down, topping it a couple of times.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we are. Yeah, it's 46.32 on my side.
Yep, 46.32 on mine too. Yep, and we have the DM4 right below that, right?
DM4 is, yeah, 26. I'm thinking that it's got to break like some nasty resistance on the weekly pivot. That's going to keep it. It's actually on the daily pivot too, but really on the weekly pivot. So it's really got to break that 50. Let me see. $53, which is quite a ways up, but
20 pips
with
up.
those with those resistance there, eating up those 20 pips,
Yeah.
might be hard to do, you know.
Yeah.
If it does, we're probably going up to 46. Let me see. Yeah, 46.50, 46. Yeah, I don't like today at all. $46.82 might be our move if we're going up. But we're going to lose. It's going to be choppy on the way up because of that resistance. Unless a tweet sends it somewhere. All right, so it broke the WS1, but it's been here already.
WS1. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what we got for today.
My charts are out of order.
Been at this area quite a few times since 7:25 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
We're what, 100 pips below the all-time high?
Just
No, more.
1,000 pips, right?
1,000 pips, yeah, 1,000 pips.
All-time high was 5,600. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, 1,063 pips. Doesn't make sense. And we're in a war.
Yeah. Well, everybody's flight to safety was the dollar, and yeah, dollar and oil, right? I can't figure out where my executions screen went. What the flim flam?
What's that?
You know, my broker, oh, here it is. Not too bright. Not too bright. All right. Well, I'm finally settled down. I can begin trading. Let's get our live stream up on the website, though. That would be nice.
Do we have anybody on with us today?
Well, let's see. What do we have? Yeah, a few people.
Nice.
Welcome to the live stream, folks. We are just kind of sitting on our hands right now. Gold is in a consolidation pattern. You've got to see the range that it's in. This is right here in the center of the screen. Is my 10-second gold futures chart. And to the top left is the 1-minute spot gold chart. So they move in tandem. But you can just kind of see we've been in a pretty tight range for the last, hour. We've got just a few minutes before the 8:30 candle. That might give us something. We can see down here the dollar has not really been doing much. And I'm getting the live stream up on BarcelonaTrader.com website. Just a moment and it will be there. That'll do it. It's there. At the BarcelonaTrader.com/live stream. I seem to be having some bandwidth issues this morning. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's the upstream or or what's going on. I see my downstream seems to be doing okay. I take that back. Ooh. Got a pretty violent drop there, right at 8:30. Right at 8:30. That's a whipsaw you right back. Right there as we were coming up. Let me stretch this out a little bit here. It's the 1 minute chart. We came up and it's trying to break through this resistance right here. We came up, we hit it once. We really kind of hit it 1, 2, 3 times. Hit it 4 times, 5, 6, 7 times. This is the 8th time we were hitting that. And it happens to be the previous Sunday open. So 2 Sundays ago, that's where we opened. It still has some significance as an area someone is defending. All right, let's bring price around, put it in a box. All right, now let's flip down to the 1 minute glass. Let's see what kind of box we can put this in. If we go back to here. It's our box. It's a big box. 10 pip box. Never like my boxes to be that big, but it is what it is. You can't, I mean, I could make it smaller, but wouldn't be very accurate. Still wouldn't really be able to trade within it. So that is what it is. And we're calling that Thursday, New York opening range. And all the ladies in the audience said, yay! Because if there's something I do better than most men out there, it's put price in a box. Man, I'm the best at that. Okay, well, we're coming from the top of the box down to the bottom of the box. Right at the bottom of the box, we have the DM4. They're not looking like there are a lot of available trades on the board, even even if price were to move, there's a lot of roadblocks in every direction. I'm starting to notice an Oreo shortage around here at my desk. I'm going to I'll be right back. See, what happens is every year we get Girl Scout cookies, and we never get enough of them. And by the time they're gone, we're still in the cookie mood. So we can't get more Girl Scout cookies, so we just go get some Oreos. And then that kick lasts for like a month. I know. Why? What comes up? I don't want to do it right now. Bad in what sense? Like they make it out of bird feed? What? Uh-huh. No. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess apparent. Yeah, I think Oreo is legit the #1 cookie sold in the world. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Right. 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 Oh, Tono, God of the markets, please make the markets do something. Yeah. Let's look at what. Yeah, let's look here. Looks like we had mixed data. I'm actually surprised at how resilient the economy is being. Anyway, um, there's so much volume in the market. Wonder why. A little something going on. Huh? I'm just gonna take that loss. Yeah. I was in a cell at the bottom, and then I realized after I got in that I had traded right into the DM2 or the DM4, and it came back and was allowing me to get out with a $40-something loss. But it looked like it was going to keep coming, so I stayed in it. But then it turned around, and I saw that it was going to do this whole hokey pokey thing again, and it had upward momentum like it's doing now. So it was the right decision to get out before it did this. But I took a $123 loss. Yeah. Now what are we doing? Going to the top? Yeah. 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 Well, they got me. No, no. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Even though it has those little spikes up like it did just now where it makes you feel FOMO, but then you realize, no, there's a reason I didn't get into that trade. Oh, yep. Yep. Right. Oh, you know what I was looking for earlier? Let me see if I can find it. Was our daily prayer. And let's see if I can find that. Group by kind. Live stream assets. All right, we aren't about to miss a trade, are we? I don't want to start this. Trying to push up there, but got rejected. It needs a little more volume. Yep. Yep. Indeed. Those are I love that indicator. What are we gonna do? Just let this topple over without us? Hmm. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I know. And I lost $123 doing that. Yeah. 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 Is there any more? Right. Yeah. See, it's 9:06 right now. So what do we have? We have really no more news coming up today. Right. 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 Uh, okay. I'm going to do the same. All right, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll catch you tonight, 7:45 p.m. All right. See ya. Bye-bye.